be good to get it ticked. To it. We're over at Jerry's roof. So I thought, having climbed a few 7Bs, a couple of 7B pluses, pick like a long-term project, pick a 7C, start working, and say, like Jerry's roof is meant to be one of the best 7Cs. But also, what's good for me is it doesn't have any really hard moves. There's no like particularly 7C moves. It's just a lot of 7A and 7B moves, which added all together makes it a 7C. Yeah, so had one session on it yesterday, first session, managed to work all the moves, did every move, which was good, and then started working on the links. So got the link from the start to the Crux, and then I've done it from the Crux over to the top, topped it out, and I've done the Crux move a few times, so now it's just sort of trying to link it all together. Yeah. So, come out, it's pretty late, but it's Sophie had a bouldering session this morning, and thought I'd just grab a quick hour, try and just keep working it, try and dial in those moves a little bit more, because this climb for me is going to be all about efficiency, being really precise with my feet and my hand movements, and just making zero mistakes, or as few mistakes as I can, because it's a total energy sapper. So I've got to be super efficient, which basically means getting it as wide as I can, which then means practicing it as much as possible. So we'll see what happens. Give it a go, see if we can make some good links. Be nice to top it, but not sure that's going to happen this session, but just try and make a bit of progress from last session would be good. So you start over here, and then there's a couple of different methods apparently. You can come in and drop down onto these and then go up again, or if you're long enough and you've got the body tension, you can just do a huge span across and then drop in, which is what I've been doing, mainly because it saves me 2 or 3 moves, so I'm hoping it's more efficient in the long run. So get these, sort your feet out, over to this sloper on the right hand, across the left hand over to the good hold. It's like one of the only good holds in the whole route. Right hand up, left hand up, go again to this huge, like slopey, horrible pinch thing it's quite hard to get it just right. Catch that, and then you've got the Crux move, where you come out to a good hold over here. But my feet keep popping off, and then my left hand just blows off this rubbish pinch. So that's the Crux. Then from there it keeps going. From there you're up into the undercuts and the lip edge, and then it tops out like way up there. So it's a pretty long problem. It's a lot of different moves. and a lot of different moves to remember, and a lot of different moves to then be able to do right. My new pad! Look at that! Look how fat that is! Pretty happy with that. Big thanks to V12 for giving us a good deal on this. Excited to get, well, I'm not excited to fall off and try it, but yeah, should be good. It's meant to be one of the best pads out there, so yeah, excited with that. Did the Crux move and then the whole top, so that's an extra move further down in the link. Well, I did the move before the Crux, two moves before the Crux move, and then did the Crux and then topped out. Found tweaked my beta just a little bit, just moved my left foot to a slightly closer foothold, which is a bit more bunch to get into, but it means I just got a little bit extra control on the Crux to try and hold that swing. Just swinging slightly less, which allows me to just about keep that left hand on without it blowing. Okay, some progress.
It'll go.
It'll go. Oh, it'll definitely go. It's just a question of whether it'll go before we have to go somewhere else.
I think it'll go, if not like tomorrow. I have a rest because now you know all the moves.
Yeah, I can rest overnight.
Now, yeah. Huh?
I can rest overnight. So, back out at Jerry's roof. Another session. So, we've had 2 shortish sessions on it so far, so this will be the 3rd. I've warmed up. I've tried the Crux a couple of times, but it's pretty warm today. And there's no wind really, so it feels really humid down in this sort of little cave bit. And the Crux pinch sloper thing is not feeling as good as it was the other times, and my hands are sweating through the chalk a lot quicker. So, but anyway, I'm warmed up, done the Crux move, so try and do it from the start. See how that goes. See if we can get any further than last time. That's it for this session. I'm pretty tired. Skin is sore. I don't know if I made progress or not. Definitely when we first arrived, conditions weren't great, and that was definitely hampering things. I can do it from here, all the top, through the Crux, all the top, and get from the start all the way up to the Crux, but the last 2 times I made it to the Crux, just didn't have the power left to do that Crux move. Got quite excited because, you know, did all the moves, could do the Crux. I was like, yeah, this could go. And it can go, but I've got to find some more endurance from somewhere. Oh well. Next session.